Cut away, it's going to be 4. Finds a gap. Just getting a bit caught, a bit stuck, wasn't he, Faf du Plessis? He gets 4.
He hasn't got a third man back on the fence. So just there, he's tried something a little different, change of pace, but it's just a little bit too wide in the length. And it allows Faf to play one of his favourite shots there so far.
Slight change of pace, but du Plessis gets enough of it. One hand comes off the bats. We've had all those baseball comparisons. Maybe living a bit of baseball here at the Coliseum.
Well, it's not the worst delivery. It's just been going on about trying to reach it and get on top of it. To be fair to Faf, he's used his feet because we just showed you the graphic with the lengths that the bowlers were trying to hit. And this is where Faf du Plessis has used his smarts, his extraordinary.
Whipped away, whipped into the offside with good control, good placement, back-to-back boundaries.
No, what Faf is all about. Busy with his feet, sometimes a little bit of opening up. The wrist work here is superb, but just a little too full. He's almost overcompensated from the previous slower ball, gone a little too full and wide.
A couple of new faces, a deep square and deep third. He's been watchful, Devon Conway, now deciding it's time. Hello to Lisa Staleka.
Now they've got to cash in at the back end of the power play, something that we often see in the shortest format of the game. It's NTT 6.
I'll see. Who are you rooting for?
One of my best friends is a huge Mumbai fan, so I got to support New York tonight.
Well, there you go. Well, New York finally made a special play. Unbelievable catch there. Nick Hill, take us through that one.
What a catch that is! Athleticism at its best, a cognizant clutch catch on the helmet. Faf du Plessis goes.
We're looking for a wicket. Change of pace into the pitch as well, and he got it high on the sticker, which meant the ball was never really going to travel, and that is an excellent catch. It is coming forward and then diving forward. I think the umpires are going to... It's 39 for 1.
Arya Shepherd. The sound off the bat. This is an international player, folks.
He's 21 years of age, born in New Jersey. Z-ball, hit ball, limited footwork, but the great thing about this game is top order batters have...
International hundreds, the 21-year-old. Wide and gone. I'm so sorry, Sateja. But...
Yeah, it was full and wide, and you can understand based on the last shot why he would absolutely try and go for it. But one thing that we see early on with batters when they come out, sometimes their foot move, the pitch doesn't quite work, and that was his undoing. He departs for 5. Well, I like the approach of Daryl Mitchell. This has been excellent bowling by Naveen Al-Haq. Soft hands. Maybe just glided, opened the face of the bat. Yeah, frustration for the bowler.
This is a chance. It was a chance. And Conway has just 10 pace off, but full.
In a fair way. He doesn't, but it did just sail over. You can see the slower delivery. He's already through his shot. See how much he comes in? And then he has to track back. Ideally, you would want him just to stay around.
And that's the risk with this field. If you get it wrong, it's too easy for Conway, who was very strong behind square.
Hit up, and there's a man out in that corner who's going to take the catch. It's the skipper, Nicholas Pooran. It's a bit slower through the air.
They've given no pace really to work with. This is a big wicket because Daryl Mitchell is a very, very strong player in T20. Keepers out there for New York.
Starts with a bit of a nervy one, a drag down, and Milan Kumar is not going to miss out on that. Picks the gap perfectly, smashes it for 4. Slog swept very impressively. That's a flat 6 that's gone a long way. Good NTT 6. Definitely over 250 feet, I reckon this one, lads.
That is a lovely hit. You could just hear it straight away. 280 that goes.
Guided into the offside. Might not quite get to the rope, oh it will. Good diving effort in the deep by Madank Patel. Goes straight up. This should be the bowler's catch himself. Bracewell nestles underneath it and takes the easiest of catches. And he's got his second wicket.
Massive impact, especially at this stage of the game when you've got 9 overs to go. Bracewell's kept it nice and quiet. Now he's just been hit for a boundary. Now you just wonder, was that the right option to go again? Well, Milan Kumar, I don't think it was. Tomorrow and Sunday.
Got him. He bowls stump to stump. That's what Sunny Patel does.
Bracewell continuing. Savage averaged 40 with bat in hand last year, so very capable of resurrecting this innings. He's got enough of that, Devon Conway. So much responsibility will be on his shoulders.
It's gone, but he has an opportunity to ensure that The Texas Super Kings are able to get a decent total. Another NTT 6 going to the rest of us, 77 meters.
I gave up. Direct hit would have been. There it is. And he's met. Way too full, missing his length. This is where we're used to seeing Savage score down the ground.
Yeah, this is something we saw a lot of last night. And when it is, you've got to put it away. Easy for Savage just to hit through the line, get his eyes down. What's the point of impact in a way?
The other end where he operated in the first two. Crushed away. Bring up a sixth cognizant Major League 50 for Devon Conway. It's been a quiet year for him in the yellow jersey, but this will be.
We had to wait for that one. Made up his mind and went straight. It's not a link that you wouldn't.
It's like an overhead tennis smash, isn't it? Outrageously. Props forward and waits. Look at that. Oh, wow. Wow. It is, look at that. It's over 200 feet, folks.
Well, I'm just going to watch it sail over his head. And you bet. 6 runs come straight away.
Going on about these final overs, these death overs. And it's a slot ball. It allows him to get underneath it. Savage says, look, thank you very much. Look at that Yorker in you. That one that Trent bowled, the last ball of the previous over from Bob.
Oh, that's cleanly hit. The previous one that he got in a similar area, he could not get under.
Hashtag I am savage. And he is, look at that. Calvin, you beauty. Wow. Again, you just missed your length.
Oh, what does Savage do? He is loving these balls full. It's just where he wants it. He has got power. In T20 cricket, he strikes it over.
Yeah, just waiting there, wasn't he? Just opened up that front leg. Opened up the front hip. That is, will tell you. He's just...
Straight again. It's been a strong area for him, but this time around, not quite the power and time, and there'll be a run out. It was very interesting from Devon Conway, Danny Morrison, because he decided...
He sacrificed himself there, did Conway.
Has he got enough on this? Nicholas Pooran can't stop it. That is...
Every run counts. A little change of pace. No, I didn't mind that. Worth doing. But his first one, Val gets a good chunk of it. Nicky P.
Ball was 2. You might as well go for it. There's the extra run. You never know. Every run counts. It's achieved in a good partnership with Devon Conway.
States are in the Bay Area. We're here at the Oakland Alameda County Coliseum. Where'd you shot that, isn't it? What a venue this is. Zia on the forehead, all set for the chase. Definitely have seen a bit of movement both in the first innings and now again. Cut away. And the first runs in Major League Cricket, Ragni Chopra.
Yeah, the width on offer. That's just a real free hit for him.
And that was nearly the slot, but Chopra's not got enough of it. And it's going to be taken. A little bit of extra pace, maybe.
Just take a look at the movement late in. Chopra tries to give himself room, and then the ball just follows him a little bit. Cuts under the ball because he's not quite there. And
was it not? This is slapped away and slapped away for 4. It's been a cautious start, hasn't it? A nervy, a cageous one for him.
In this game?
Yeah.
I'd say 5 to Plessy.
There you go. Okay, who are you most excited to see? You think they're going to get it done? Well, looks like it. They're excited. Lenny, they're having a blast out here, these youngins.
Here's the one to dismiss Quinton de Kock. A simple catch for him. And this MI New York chase is already in tatters.
yeah, in IPL has really struggled with
Eve of his 400th match and the best part of 10,000 runs. Real X factor, doesn't he?
in ICC events.
What a way to start. He's a superstar, all right, Nicholas Pooran.
He can have him again. He does have him again. A third time that Noor Ahmad has gotten Nicholas Pooran.
Yeah, coaching staff maybe just discussing about bringing Noor Ahmad on at this particular point in the contest. He's never ever going to back down Nicholas Pooran. Mitchell, a good catch, comfortable one. Nicky P out of here for half a dozen, and Prince was a little inside edge, fortuitous, but all count. There's 4 runs for Bracewell from outside off stump. Well, that's clean, isn't it? Don't bother running for that.
Go big or go home, what's the point? Otherwise, This is good though from MI New York. Counter-attack of some sort. First by Manak Patel.
That'll help the MI New York cause. Michael Bracewell goes down the ground.
In terms of runs right now.
That'll do some good. That'll do some good for MI New York. Bracewell is picking into the legs.
MI New York at this stage, if they're going to catch up. And this NTT 6 will go a long way to helping them catch up, because it comes Super Kings last year, their spinners.
Gets away with it. Manak Patel will find a couple of runs, and yes, the ball will win the chase. 4 runs for Patel. Nearly just over. Daryl Mitchell, he thought he had his moment, but just enough.
Yeah, and 31 of those runs have come from Bracewell. And it's come in 14 deliveries. Donovan Ferreira just not quite able to hold on to that.
Tries to help the strike rate, and misfield will help the strike rate. Should have been simple. Milan Kumar, one of the better fielders in the setup, as it goes straight through to close out over number 10. Well, that'll help. Full toss, met well. Manak Patel gets it past Nur Ahmed for 4. Goes aerial and goes downtown. Holy Toledo, as Bill King roared in the stadium for so long.
A worried look on the face of Faf du Plessis, because he knows this is a crucial period. Because when you look at the comparisons, they are so close now.
Yeah, that gets away. The American captain is in real flow now.
2010.
More runs from Manak Patel, this time into the crowd. And just away from the fans, Patel moves into the 40s.
Practically. All of a sudden, it's looking easy out there for MI New York. And Faf du Plessis will now have a lot to think about in terms of bowling changes. This spell from Mitchell and Ferreira has...
One bounce, it will be 4 runs. The uppercut this time, finding new areas to score, Manak Patel.
Score runs. He had a bigger effect with the ball.
Oh, it's an outstanding stroke. He's picking him now, is Manak Patel. The googly again, deep in the crease, and he... Oh! Faf du Plessis, 40 years young, has just taken the catch of the season.
If you haven't seen, again, you to see this cognizant clutch catch. Faf du Plessis absolutely flying in the air like Superman. Stop it. You're not supposed to do that, young man.
Finds the gap and finds 4. Pollard often takes a little while to get in. Big hitter. Oh dear. A shocker. An absolute shocker, and 4 bonus runs that Nicholas Poran loves.
Change of pace, not a change of fortune. It is the same again, and tough for the bowler now. The power of Pollard. Oh, play suddenly 10 from...
They needed 49 from 20. And he got them home. He hit Rashid Khan for 5 sixes in a row. One of the best white ball bowlers. He has done this so many times.
Round the wicket now. And again, just so effortless in terms of destruction from the big guy. Have to get rid of Pollard. Oh man, did that sound sweet. That is a little tracer bullet of note through mid-wicket from Kary.
Real demolition job.
Full at the toes of Pollard. He tried. Yeah, and there's a leg ball. Oh yes! You are kidding me! That is just so classic. Just nonchalantly strolling through. How often? Look at this. Great full one. Not quite a Yorker. Look at him just cruising through. Head down, not even looking at it. Oh no. No. For you youngsters at home, do not run between the wickets like this. Here in the 17th. There's a pad. Oh, another one! Yeah, beauty! Celebration City here on the west coast of the United States. Massively. And don't they know it here at Oakland?
Middle in the space of a couple of deliveries. Now this could change the game. Great awareness from Daryl Mitchell. He quickly, in his follow-through, realised there was an opportunity. He jumped on it.
Sounded sweet, and what a great stroke. Needed for the New York ball. Big shout, given! Wow! Into a gap. That'll do nicely. Trent Bolt says, thank you, Millsy. Mill. What ball and what play? Crowd cheering every run. Oh, he's lost his bat. Oh, they're coming! Going to have to come upstairs, I reckon. Paul Wilson's going to be busy. Doesn't have...
The flow of this game has made it so entertaining to watch, and it's kept us absolutely glued to this game. You can see, if he had his bat in hand, 71 for 8.
Searching Yorker, missed it. That's all it has to be. Slightly off. And a batter can do this to you.
One to defend in the final over. Well, they're not going to have a lot to defend. Who's going to bowl the final over? It's going to be very, very tough. That is for sure.
Highlghligh here. Brilliant. They're going to run it through. Don't mind. So there's a bye. So it goes down to 5 at the last ball of this contest. Season 3. Up, up. Catch it. Buff. Doesn't need to. On the bounce. They've done it. Celebrations for the old man, turning 41 next month, and there's a couple of other old men with some low 5s and high 5s, and those yellow flags, well, they're